Together on three. 1, 2, 3.
Together!
Part of the important charism that we have at Loras is to provide role models for our students so that it's not just a matter of somebody who can coach and teach well, but they also have to personify the very essence of what they're trying to teach and coach. And Greg Gorton certainly does that. You can see it in the way in which he interacts with the student athletes, that indeed it is a 24/7 thing for him.
I think the biggest thing for me is someone who really enjoys all that they do, and that's basketball, that's academics, that's being a part of a group, that's being involved in things outside of both of those arenas. Someone who's, enjoys a challenge.
They're going to get a coach who cares passionately about them as people, cares passionately about how they do in the classroom, takes an interest in how they're doing personally, and ensures that there are opportunities for continued spiritual enhancement.
Defense now. Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3.
A recruit at Loras has to be a balanced student athlete, someone who puts as much emphasis in the classroom and competing in the classroom as they do on the basketball floor, because ultimately that's what we're here for, is to be a great professional in some way. And the lessons you learn on the basketball floor you typically can take with you to your profession of choice. I want every student athlete to be different when they leave here than when they came. And I hope to provide an environment for them to achieve things that they never thought that they could, both in and out of the classroom.
He's been happy from day one. He's been happy with basketball, he's been happy with his friends, he's been happy with the schooling. It's just a perfect fit. So if he's happy, as parents, it puts you at ease and makes you happy.
You will never see a program or a coach that emphasizes academics more than I do. We had a 3.49 GPA last semester as a team. I think that's one of the areas that's a big deal to us, that makes us unique.
He still commands the same respect as a head coach, but still gives you the outside of basketball talks. But if you need to come to him about anything, he'll be there for grades, if you have problems. He's a good guy to talk to.
I hope that we can continue to attract the right profile student athlete, the kid who really wants to achieve, who has a chip on their shoulder, who maybe didn't get a great chance in high school to show what they're capable of.
And we are seeing really a high school student developing into a young man, a sensitive young man on and off the court.
I want everyone to make progress, make progressive steps when they're here at Loras. And some of that might take them out of their comfort zone, but I think that's okay. Because I think the most successful people understand that you have to have a passion for what you do. If you're going to be successful in the business world or in any endeavor, in a profession, you have to love what you do. And I think it's easy to love what you do at Loras.
Coach Gorton is an amazing coach, and there's really no limit to what we can do.
I asked our guys, if you spent as much time, studying math as you did bouncing the basketball, you'd be pretty good at math. And somehow, some way, we have to find something that makes you think the same way as sports do. And that's what I think the value of academics and the value of Loras is to these student athletes.